Saturn, and Gemini. The challenge. Yours is the test of staying open-minded and communicative. Given a choice, you would like to be recognized as a great communicator, perhaps as a songwriter, a playwright, a journalist, or a poet. One way or another, you crave recognition and fear rejection through your use of words. At times, you feel that you cannot adequately express yourself, that your communication of who you are and what you think presents an insurmountable barrier. This is a fear that you must be willing to face, and then forge ahead in your attempt to make connections with the world around you. Realize that part of your test is to be informed, and this is realized through listening to others openly and attentively. You have a tremendous respect for learning, yet you need to overcome your apprehension about your ability to learn. Overcompensation. You are likely to be a great speaker and a poor listener. Perhaps fear of not appearing intelligent prompts you to comment on everything, making it difficult for others to carry on an in-depth conversation with you. You demonstrate a bit of salesperson consciousness, always ready with a line. This leads to others doubting your sincerity. At worst, you become an intellectual snob and too readily judge others by how educated and informed they are. A tendency to rationalize and intellectualize everything in your life leaves little room for exploring the emotional side of your character, the side of you that you strongly mistrust. You have to learn that the world is not run just by logic, and that the subjective, feeling side of life has just as much relevance as the rational side. Projection. You are likely to be quite annoyed by know-it-alls and gossips. When projection is extreme, you can even be critical of writers, teachers, and other intellectual authorities, thinking them pretentious. If those who comment on everything irritates you, it is a sure sign that you have issues with expressing yourself. A mild projection of the Gemini test leads to attracting superficial people who partially deal with issues and then quickly dart off to some other interest. Do you get frustrated with people who do not follow through on commitments because they get distracted along the way? A complete disassociation with the Saturn and Gemini test would lead to having relationships with those who make you feel intellectually inferior. If you are measuring your intelligence against others, you are missing the point. Take responsibility for learning what you need and want to know. Balanced expression. You are mentally secure to the degree that you are unthreatened by the thoughts and ideas of others, allowing you a wide range of communication opportunities. By openly entertaining the thoughts of others without judgment or defensiveness and bringing your abundant knowledge base into the mix, you are constantly learning and teaching. You have learned to restrain yourself from engaging in idle gossip and have likely disciplined your intellect to become an authority in your chosen field of knowledge. You have taken on the responsibility of being informed about the issues on which you choose to comment, so others naturally turn to you as an important link in the information chain. You have become secure in your communications by knowing how to find something of interest in all the people you meet. You are a good resource for introducing people of similar interests to one another. Understanding Saturn and Gemini and others. For these individuals, issues concerning the intellect and communication are sources of pressure from Saturn. You will know them by their expertise or ineptness in matters of the mind. Their test is to be informed, yet open to the views of others. Those who have not yet developed the discipline of Saturn will display the lower traits of Gemini: scattered, superficial, unreliable, and prone to gossip. The higher types are authorities in their field of expertise. They are informed, eager to learn more, and willing to share from their vast resources of information. Yet another type, somewhere in between the first two, is the intellectual, the most slippery people imaginable in arguments and discussions. They are clever. You might have to work extra hard to pin down these mental gymnasts. They are likely to be masters of invasive techniques in order to keep as many options open for themselves as possible. When this is overemphasized, the options my bad. When this is overemphasized, the options become a burden by distracting them from the here and now reality. At best, people with Saturn and Gemini have taken on the responsibility of being informed, and they can become a resource of useful, interesting information. They are important networkers, and if they do not have the information you seek, they know where you can find it.